Alrighty, so it's real quick for etheric dramas and what's going on, right? Who need to speak in code when they speaking on the phone? So let's see what we come up with. So we have the Two of Swords energy. So this is Libra, ouch. September 23rd to October 2nd. So when you're talking on the phone, when you communicate, and don't be blinded and pay close attention when you're communicating with people over the phones. And we pulling in general energy. So let's see what's going on here. Why is this so? So you have the Seven of the Cups right here. You have Three of Pentacles right here. And you also have the Queen of Blades right here. So when you talk about the Queen, you're dealing with the Queen of Swords. You're dealing with air energy, regardless of the fact. And so this brings us into this discussion right here with this Libra energy with a little bit of Virgo in there, right? We got this earth energy, talk about this Three of Pentacles, and I'm trying to get to the bottom of it this way because at the end of the day, yeah, that's Capricorn energy, and then you have the Seven of Cups here, and that comes up real fast. And I know you're like, what do you look at my notes? I put them on the screen because it's a lot of birthdays, right? So anyway, the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, November 12th to the 22nd. So these is maybe energies. So be careful about, who you're talking to, right? When you're on the phone, make sure it's not no illusion, and confusion, especially when it comes to the type of work you into, what you getting into, what you're doing, what you're building, who you're building with, creating with, right? This goes for the Queen of Swords right here. The Queen of Swords could be very bullheaded, right? But definitely about her money. Definitely don't like to be in her emotions too much. Definitely is an open communicator and a great thinker, right? But may have some listening going on here. Right, so let's look at this Three of Coins, right? Because it may be that with this being said here, it may be some people working together here, right? And in that, maybe a little bit of confusion. But let's see what's going on with this three. All right, so you have this Ace of Pentacles right here. So this is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energies, right? But this is speaking of the physical reality, the physical presence. This is, people working together, building finances. But there's some things that maybe there's a Libra that they're not paying attention to. So I'm going to look at the tip of this. And here goes the Ace of Pentacles right here. I'm going to look at the tip of these two swords right here and see what is it that is not being seen. Now, usually in a general deck, you would have a feminine principle sitting on a very firm foundation with blindfolds on, with two swords crossing, especially like in the heart area, right? This is usually where you'll see it. But what we're looking at is one sword towards this Seven of Cups and one sword towards this Queen of Swords here. So let's see what's going on here. Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, Six of Pentacles. So you're dealing with the Six of Coins. You're dealing with Taurus energy here, but this is giving, right? So there's some things that a Libra may not understand or know about concerning three different individuals or three different people that may be working together, and maybe some money involved here, and that's not necessarily always a bad thing. But this is business, ideas, creativity, new action, new movement, sexuality here. And then you have this Six of Coins here, giving in a fair manner, right? Being fair and giving. This lands over this Queen of Pentacles, okay? So, over over this Queen of Swords. This lands over the Queen of Swords. So, you know, there may be some communication about, you know, the way she moved, the way her thoughts is, her ideas, her concepts, her new opportunities, and things that may not be seen or may be ignored, especially about how she shares, gives, and provides, and whether it's in balance or fairness or out of greed. Now, in a general deck, if you know anything about the Six of Pentacles, right? Pentacles is offered to one, but one already has. Anyway, so you got these three right here. This is a lot of earth energy surrounding the situation. So let me look at this Seven of Cups. The Moon. So this is illusions, delusions, not seeing things clearly, not being able to make clear choices, especially when it's coming to, you know, what a person is doing, finances and things of that nature. So let me see what's coming over this Ace of Wands here. The Five of Wands. So, you know, there may be some pettiness going on, some little competition going on, you know, a little bit of arguments and fussing going on. There may be some pettiness on one side of this situation. A lot of this is based off of the physical money and stuff like that. So let's see what this Six of Pentacles got going on over here. The Lovers. So here we got this Lovers card that comes right over here. The giving and the taking and the sharing. This is a Gemini energy. This is a twin flame energy. This is, you know, discussing Gemini, Virgo house, right? Business, mentality, way of thinking. Is it in balance, right? In the ethers. So anyway, let's look at this Queen of Blades, the Queen of Swords here. And let's see what goes on right here. The Three of Cups. So this is what's covering over this Queen of Swords. And if you notice, we also have this Libra energy that comes down in a 2 with 3 coins over them. There's 3 physical, this is money working together, building together to create the Ace of Pentacles. But over this is 3 cups. Celebration, happiness, partying, sometimes a jealous energy. It seems that, you know, this particular Libra may seem like they are not aware, yet they are aware. The thing that's very interesting is that the way they land, right? She's holding something in her hand towards these 3 cups. So it's not that she's not aware. She's looking straight ahead. She's aware. So let's see what else comes down. And go over one more time. Everybody get 3 cards out of fairness. Alright. 2 of Wands. The 5 of Cups. The 2 of Coins. And then the Hierophant. So you got the Hierophant that comes down in the majors, right? And when you're dealing with, that's a Taurus energy. When you're dealing with this 2 of Wands energy, that's Aries energy. When you're dealing with the 5 of Cups, you're dealing with Scorpio energy. And when you're dealing with the 2, I think the 2 of Coins, you're dealing with Capricorn energy. So this is what's kind of surrounding the situation. When you're dealing with this 2 of Wands, the foundation is choices that's being made that's not very clear. A lot of illusion, delusion, confusion taking place, making it hard to make some choices. And then, you know, you have this action and motion and movement that creates this 5 of Wands. Petty conflict, petty fights, things like that, but also creates emotional losses and sometimes a holding on to certain things that's emotional, right? So we got all of that out the way. And then you have this 2 of Coins, things that's being changed. So there may be Libra, some Libras, there may be somebody paying, giving money out in reference to or needing to pay a Gemini energy, or dealing with a twin flame, maybe paying out to try to change some things within a particular situation. Outside of that, Libra, you got this Hierophant. This is somebody that is an elder, that's spiritual, that has some knowledge and information and power. You might have 3 jealous individuals that interact with them, but if you're in a positive energy and you you're gonna celebrate your spiritual growth in this situation. So this is depending on how you look at vibration and how you see things. This whole entire Libra right here with these 3 of Cups, this can be this Libra celebration, and it's about spiritual growth and higher connections and control, right? Outside of that, people with power and status, pay attention. There may be a little bit of manipulation. It's designed to keep you blindfolded so that you can't see what you were able to create, what you were able to build, and your end goal. Regardless, your end goal right there, okay? So, dear Libra, take the blindfolds off, right? Take the blindfolds off. Understand that you are able to create, build amongst other people and with yourself, right? Understand your importance. Understand what you were able to bring to the table and create and manifest into the reality, regardless of the fact. Most importantly, don't allow overindulgence, confusion, illusion, too many options, making you make choices that you cannot really fully see clearly. Don't let that be that. That's why it's at the bottom. Don't let that be that, right? And most importantly, understand that you still have creative power. You know, you still have the power to come up with new ideas, new ventures, new opportunities that still come your way one way or the other. You may not be able to discuss it the way you want to. And a lot of it will stem from, you know, a little bit of competition, a little bit of petty energy. And also, you know, sometimes a little bit of emotional loss kind of puts a little fire under somebody to make them move the way they need to move. But most importantly, pay attention to fairness and balance, especially when it comes on a twin flame happening in your relationships and strong bonds that you have with individuals. Make sure that changes. And you see this change, this two of coins, that's on the masculine side. So if this is about a manipulation of a twin flame path, they can't really manipulate this feminine principle. There may be a feminine principle low key that's willing to pay to create some changes in the twin flame path, or, you know, a destined connection. And in order to get it done, they would have to probably, you know, deal with the masculine in that way. Outside of that, Libra, it still is a discussion. You know, pay attention to the fact that you do. The foundations is who you are, what you're able to tap into, your thoughts, your strong-mindedness, your power, your ability to communicate, your ability to tap into your emotions, your ability to, you know, find happiness and celebration in everything, and also your natural connection to higher hierarchies, higher powers, higher abilities, elders who know this, and, you know, real elders are gonna respect this. People with power that's gonna respect that and nurture it and nourish it in a way that's necessary. At the end of the day, right now there is probably some Libras out here being watched, and people are definitely entertained by it a little bit. You know, multiple people are involved in it. They may be making some money off of it. You see how many levels this can go to? This is why certain people, when you're on the phone, just watch what you're saying while you're on the phone. That's it. Watch who you talk to when you're on the phone. And that could be anybody. That could happen to anybody. It could be like that with anybody. Pay attention to jealous energy, petty energy, unnecessary competitions that don't result in the end goal for you. That part. Okay? Getting where you're going. Getting where you're going. Taking the blindfolds off, Libra. Building and creating and still establishing a firm foundation in your physical reality without losing your ability to be who you are, to still have emotional connections, to still be able to celebrate life and spirituality, and, you know, find elders that will understand you on every aspect without trying to destroy you. That's what you want to find in the whole situation. Meanwhile, unfortunately, some Libras will still have to be extremely careful with who they communicate for a little while longer. Just a little while longer. I want to see what else comes down. Let's see. The 9 of Cups. Exactly. And this is what you got to understand here. This Nine of Cups comes right under this Two of Swords, this Three of Pentacles, this Ace of Pentacles, this happiness, this satisfaction, this comfort, becoming comfort, bringing yourself into a place where you are able to work your way into a financial stability and still bring comfort and satisfaction, right? And appreciation and things of that nature. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be regardless. And don't let anybody ever make you feel that in order to get the positive attributes out of this, even though you have to be careful about who you communicating with, who you kicking with, who you express these desires with, don't ever think that that requires you to have to give up, being happy, being, straightforward, and tapping into your higher frequencies, and tapping in and dealing with your elders on a spiritual level. Don't ever think that's required. And yeah, whoever's looking, he don't see it. He may not even know it. But it's things changing in this masculine's reality. And, this feminine right here, okay? Make sure it's in balance. Seriously. Make sure it's in balance. And last but not least, yeah, you all good. That's what it is. So today, the discussion is just, watch what you say on the phone. Smooches and deuces.